Hi, welcome to my channel, and this new video is for my English Today playlist, and it's an alien approach on political collocation. You may call it political metaphor or political idioms and phrases. An approach which will make it easy for you to learn, remember, and use these words. So let's begin.
Let's roll it. Okay, the first metaphor is political football. How politics becomes similar to a football game. So let's understand. I have taken the definition from internet. To be specific, from Wiktionary, it says a topic or issue that is seized by opposing political parties, or you may call it factions, and is made more political issue than it might initially seems to be. That means we are taking a issue, a less important issue, a trivial issue, and it's just like a deflated football. We are inflating it, we are giving it more emphasis, we are giving it more room, more weightage, and we are making it a political football. There's another less used definition which says a political issue that's continually debated but left unresolved. That means that, like a football game, the football is an issue, it's passed between both the playing teams, but none of them are able to score a goal. Just like the Indian media debates, you may get a better insight from the Hindi meaning, which says bayan ko tool dena. So I have put some references for you to make it super clear to use it in your usages. In the essay by Alan Young, the American economist, he writes that after the failure of Aldrich Bill, it appeared for a time as if banking revision would become a football of politics. What he wants to say, that the banking revisions will be discussed, it will be given more room, but it will be left unresolved. Other reference is BJP and Congress play political football over mob lynching. Moving towards our next word, our next phrase, which is mudslinging. It's a verb. Again, the definition is from the Wiktionary. It says harsh partisan insults exchanged between the candidates. So I have put down the definition of partisan, which is an adjective. It means a prejudiced allegation or pakshpatpoon. So mudslinging is an harsh prejudiced insults exchange between candidates. Okay, I think it's not clear, so let's dissect the word. Mudsling equals to mud plus sling. It's a compound word of mud plus sling. Mud we all know, and sling is an informal word, informal British word, which means casually throw or fling. The Hindi translation gives a better understanding. कीचड़ उछालना. I also have an image to make it more clear for you. See how these two gentlemen are slinging mud or throwing mud on each other. They're mudslinging. I put down some references for you to make it easy in your further usages. The Hindu writes, in the Hindu they write delayed probe led to mudslinging. In the Indian Express, they're given the title that senators lock horns and indulge in mudslinging. Lock horns is to indulge in a quarrel or fight. Let's move forward for our last word. Our last phrase is parachute candidate. Okay, so what does the Wiktionary tells about parachute candidate? It says parachute candidates are those election candidates who does not live in and has little connection to the area they are running to represent. Okay, so who made the list for parachute candidates in India? I have put down some examples. It was Arvind Kejriwal in 2014 when he contested for the Varanasi election. It was our Prime Minister Narendra Modi in 2014 and 2019 for Varanasi election, and Mr. Rahul Gandhi also made the list when he contested for 2019 elections from Wayanad. So these three public figures had little connection with the place from where they contested for the elections. Some popular personalities contesting elections and landing with a parachute on their back. There's Baichung Bhutia from Darjeeling, General VK Singh from Ghaziabad, we have Bappi Lahiri from Serampur, we have Babu Supriyo from Asansol, and we have other many examples of some great personalities. I've also put forward some references on how to use parachute candidates. The first reference is also a definition for parachute candidates. Offer Feldman writes, a parachute candidate seems to drop out of the sky to a constituency where he or she may have lived only briefly. A second reference from the Hindustan Times, where they write that BJP's decision to field senior star Sunny Deol as parachute candidate from Gurdaspur parliamentary constituency from the upcoming general elections have evoked a mixed response from locals. So it was all for today's lesson. Thank you. Meet you soon.